and welcome to another edition of the Chatroom, a very festive edition of the Chatroom. Joining us today on the couch we have Mr Claus, Mr Santa Claus. You're very welcome, sir.
Mr Healy, how are you?
I've been very good this year.
That's good. That's what the reports are coming in with.
Brilliant. Also, to my right, to your left, we have our Christmas correspondent, Mr Isaac Casey. Isaac, how are you, sir?
Good.
Are you looking forward to grilling Santa?
Yeah.
Let's see how the boys get on.
So, first question. Do you actually have elves?
We do. At the last count, there was 1,236 elves on the register in the North Pole. And when we come down to places like Killarney for Christmas, we only bring a select few with us because they're a little bit troublesome when they get out.
Mm-hmm. Who is your favourite elf?
Well, the most favourite elf I have is Bernard, and he comes everywhere with me because he knows everything that needs to be done and how to do it properly.
So, second question. Do you really fly around on a sleigh?
We do. Now, when we come this time of year, we use the local airports because the sleigh is a very special mode of transport, and that's what we use it on very select occasions because of its magical powers can upset flight regulations and stuff like that. So that's why there's very few flights on Christmas Eve to allow me to do my work at that time. So you never know that when you see some old gentleman sitting on a Ryanair flight out of Kerry Airport, it could be Santa Claus.
What is Mrs. Claus's first name?
Grenadine. And I'm not telling you how old she is, but she'll give out to me. Yeah.
My mom wants to know, what is your favourite food and drink?
My favourite thing when I get home in the evening times is a chocolate chip muffin and warm milk.
Very interesting. What's the strangest present someone has ever asked for?
Well, all over the world there are very strange questions asked, but to bring it into a more local region like Killarney here, the most interesting question I got was two. One was from a little boy called Kieran Healy. He was looking for a girlfriend. I searched and thanks be, all of a sudden this lady called Rhonda appeared. And that solved Santa's biggest dilemma. The biggest problem that Santa has at the moment is to try and find a girlfriend for Colm Foley. Now, any help that can be got from anybody out there, please contact Santa. Now.
This might be the most personal question, but how old are you?
I'll leave you work that out for yourself, but I was born in the year 257. So I'm pretty old.
Yeah. About like
1,800 and...
Yeah, that is very
Very
old.
old.
Does Rudolph really have a red nose?
Of course, that's why he leads the sleigh. He's the special character that has to lead the sleigh every Christmas Eve.
So, what do you do after Christmas Eve?
Christmas Eve, and so on Christmas Day morning, we get home around 9 o'clock in the morning. And I have a big fry. I go to bed for an hour, and then we have our Christmas party. Can you imagine that with 1,833 elves?
Yeah.
It can be fun.
How do you get around the world in one night?
Have you ever seen Santa Claus the movie?
Yes.
It's the one with the sleigh flying through the sky.
Right.
You see the sparkly dust that comes out the end of it?
Yeah.
Put your hand out like this, Isaac. I'm going to count to 3. I want you to blow a magic Christmas wish into that dust, and that's the magic dust we use on Christmas Eve. 1, 2, 3, blow. Very good.
Do you have any children?
No, no children, but we have all the children of the world, myself and Mrs. Claus.
And the last question is from my dad. When you're off duty, what car do you drive?
I drive a 2 85 BIN registered red Ford Escort. And I bought it off Dermot Healy when he started out selling cars on the side of the roads. And he's now after growing so big. Yeah.
So that is the final question.
Well, it's been a pleasure being interviewed by Isaac, and I wish you a very happy career when we look at you on RTE after replacing Pascal Sheedy in a couple of years' time. Thank you.
Guys, that was absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for coming in. Isaac, thank you.
Thanks.
Now, before we go, we have a very, very exciting competition because we have a family pass to see Santa on the 2nd of December.
Yes.
Santa, do you want to tell me more about it?
For a family to come visit me in the cottage in Old Market Lane off Main Street on Saturday the 2nd of December. My first day there.
Brilliant. All you got to do is like and share this video, and we'll get in contact with the winner on the 30th of November to find out who is going to be visiting Santa.
Perfect.
Santa, thank you so much. Isaac, is there anything you want to say to Santa?
Well, I really love this opportunity, and thank you for coming.
Perfect. High five.
Woo!
Hey.